Some people can't stand being alone, but to me, my greatest friends in the world are the rivers, the woods, and the nature surrounding it. Join me for an epic adventure in the mountains, exploring the Delaware watershed, just enjoying myself and what this world has to offer. Let's get it, baby. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I got some work and I got to be traveling, so I'm going to be camping tonight. Camping on the Delaware. I'll be doing a lot of fishing tomorrow, hopefully. Tonight, we're going to try to squeeze in a couple fishing. I do have about an hour, 2-hour drive, so we're going to try to head over there before sunset and try to get on a fish. We're going to set up camp. We got a beautiful spot, eat some sup, and then we'll hit the road tomorrow. Possibly do camping 2 nights in a row. We'll see what's going on, bro. See how we're feeling.
Stars in the sky. Oh, they told me this shit'll get better.
All right, bro. Locked and loaded. Pillow. New blanks. The essentials, bro. Mashed potatoes. Oh, yeah. Tuna. We got it all. And obviously, had to reload on rooster tails. I'm gonna go after some smallies now. I have like 30-minute drive. I'm not even gonna set up camp until like sunset, a little after. I'd rather get some fishing done. We're gonna try to make the last of this daylight. Some rapids here. Water is moving, but we'll see. I've never really fished this area before. That's a fish. All right. All jaw. Nice little fish right there. See you, buddy. Off to a solid start. I did expect the water to be a lot higher. This is good because it's just the perfect amount. There's definitely more water than last time I was here, but it's not murky. Nice and clear. All that fresh water is bringing down fresh food. Let's see. Another little dude. Dude, I love this river. There's just so many fish in here. But I do want to get to my campsite before dark. Set up. So I'm going to stop by one spot more. Whew. But we got on a good little bite. If I had a kayak, bro, I gotta come back here with the kayak and do a float. So let's get to business. This is the last stop of the day. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Set up. Apple in hand. Look at that, dude. Beautiful. I'm starting to see if we can get on a fish, even though it's pretty shallow here, but who knows? Sunset smallies. It's all about. He hit like right in this patch. She's working, bro. Time for some cooking. Let's get after some water for the taters. Let's get this on ASAP. Yeah. A little ash in it, but that's okay. That's okay, bro. Water is bubbling, that's for sure. The water. Our pot's also on fire. A little bit. That's okay. That's okay. You gotta stir that boy up, but you guys can see it's already solidifying. Probably gonna add a little bit more water. Got ourselves some mashed taters. Little first course. Everything tastes better outside, bro. On to the next course. Wow, that was good. Boys, we got some soup. Straight out of the gulag, bro. I'm telling you. Nothing fancy, bro, but that was delicious, bro. I can hit the sack right now, which we will do momentarily. Let's go. Wow. All right. Nothing too fancy. Laptop. That's pretty much it. But it's 5:30 a.m. I'm a little cold, but I just want to get out and fish. So we're gonna get after it. All right. Dude, what a way to wake up. Wow. I got a good hour of fishing before work, so that's good. Yep, there's your ducks. Running right at me. Come here, little man. Ladies and gents, that is a beautiful smallmouth right there. Let's get her back. A solid fish on. No! Just popped. Can't believe that just happened. We just lost an absolute slob of a fish right over here. It's very unfortunate because it probably was the biggest fish of the trip so far. Don't mind my hair right now, bro. 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna try like 1 or 2 more casts and I'm gonna get out of here and do some work for a couple hours and then we'll get back to fishing. Probably on another stretch of river. Maybe the same river, maybe a different one. Who the hell knows? Damn, dude, we had 2 bites. One of them obviously landed. That was the first cast. And then we went about 40 minutes without a bite. And yeah, dude, then I lost. I'm assuming just a really nice smallmouth. I don't think it was a trout or that's a problem, bro. You never know. But it's good. This is a motivation for the day. Gotta get a chunk after missing that one. So let's get to work. Let's get back to fishing, get a monster. Wow. Boys, look at the views, dude. Hey! Yo! I have to figure out where I'm sleeping tonight, if I'm sleeping out on the road tonight or I'm going back to civilization. It honestly depends on what the options are in regards to camping in this area. And then also in regards to fishing, I'm sure there is good fishing here, so it's more, we gotta find a campsite. So we're gonna start working on it now. look at this house. This is crazy. Holy shit. It's gotta be an old church or something, but that is crazy, dude. Wow. And there's just a bunch of damn cows, dude. Right down here. Let's go, bro. Certified stepless. Weather's beautiful. It's not supposed to rain until tomorrow. Found a phenomenal cancer, bro. Check this out. I got a little cheese stick, bro. I'm starving. And we're back on the river, so I'm gonna be fishing for the next probably 6 hours straight. Hopefully, we can catch bass, walleye, trout, all on the table. So let's see. But let me show you this campsite. Okay, so we got Melissa right here, obviously, and got the freaking beautiful mountains, river, and a creek right here. Just awesome, dude. Gonna wake up to this view. I don't believe I have any neighbors for the night, so get to observe the mountains. I'm gonna throw a couple casts honestly now, and then we'll go head out, buy some stuff, some more groceries, get back to fishing, dude. Well. It isn't for the creek. Okay, that gas station did not exist. So now we are in a bit of a predicament, and we're gonna pray to the Lord that we'll be fine. We got 7.1 miles. We're already on refuel for the past few miles, so we should be fine. I might have to do a little bit of walking. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Fingers crossed, bro. Fingers crossed. I'm following a path. No idea where this really goes, but it looks like someone's walking down here. So we're gonna see if it leads down to the river. Hopefully it does. I came out into the stretch once, a bunch of friends very briefly that don't really fish. I was like, I gotta come back here. So here we are. I don't know, bro. This doesn't look like it's headed anywhere fast. See what I'm saying? Maybe not. I see that, boy. I see that river. We're gonna walk in and fish our way up back to the car. Hopefully it is midday. It's not exactly bite time, but hopefully we can find some fish. That is the goal. Water is nice and deep and slow, but I have not got a bite or a follow so far. Could be that they're just not biting right now, or they're not biting this color spinner. We're gonna keep moving though. There is a section of river that gets like choked up. They're doing construction. So I'm gonna try to fish that rapid. There should be something right up in that. Finally got our first fish of the day. Feels like a solid fish. Definitely is a solid fish. On the Sanko. On the drop. Took about an hour. Holy shit, that's a big fish. That's a big fish. I don't know what that is. I think it's a walleye, dude. But it looks like a smallie. Maybe it's just a really big smallie? Jeez. Louise, bro. Oh my god, dude. Wow. I was not expecting that, and that is so hype. Dude, that's a nice walleye every day of the week. Being an absolute fool with the spool, bro. Absolute donkey too, bro. That's a nice summer walleye. Get over here, you clown. For one last push. I'm not even gonna give him any slack. I don't want this thing popping out. Even though he seems to be pinned pretty good, but still. Let's go, dude. Holy shit. Holy shit. Boom. Wasn't sure we were gonna catch, bro. It took an hour. Throw out the old Senko, bro. Got it done in the sun. This is why we fish. Absolutely beautiful summer walleye, dude. Spanked the ultralight Senko. Woo-hoo! I'm gonna send her back. I do not want to eat this thing right now, but that is beautiful, dude. She's a little tired from our tussle, but what an absolute beauty of a fish right there. Oh yeah. Oh yes, Lord. Look at that thing. I'm not sure what type of exact shad-like species this is, but they run up river and spawn. Once they spawn, they die. That actually is very good for the soil and the animals around here, so it's pretty cool. Boys, you know my mother was actually a descendant of a moose, bro. She's half moose. That means I'm quarter moose. And it's obvious. There's proof, bro. In a river, not a problem. I don't care. I could walk miles, bro. Rapids, whatever, CFS, PFS. Look at that. Up river, down river. Alright. Yeah. Call me for all your moose needs. If you need any help, I don't fucking know what moose do, but yeah, whatever moose do, hire me, bro. I'll probably get the job done. Oh, I saw that. Oh, they both came out. That was epic. I don't know if you just saw those fish, but there's two fish that just darted out from the bushes and then dipped back in. I don't know if they'll hit again. Oh yeah, one of them just followed it in again. Damn it, dude. Boys, we are on a good fish. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Holy. There's a whole crew of them, dude. That's the biggest one, though. Dude, I'm telling you, the camera distracts a man from his true fishing potential. Holy. What a fish. This is a proper smallmouth right there. Let's go. Look at the coloring on this fish, dude. What a beauty. This is by far the biggest smallmouth of the trip, and that is a solid way to start heading home. Wow. Holy shit, they're right there. Dude, there's so many fish right here. Muchacho. There we go. Saw a little fish. Alright, I'm gonna give him like 5 minutes to reset. And maybe we'll get another one to bite. know if you guys could see that whole situation happen on camera, but there we go, baby. Oh, no, no. This one's got a little bit of a hickey-do. But there she goes. Got the fire set up. Ah, boy, doesn't get much better than this, bro. Does not get much better. Holy. Gotta get this to cook down so I could cook on that, but for now, should be good. Got the soup on, dog. Oh, the soup never hurt, bro. Here we have our ready-made man. Listen, bro, the Asians do it. I had to try it once. Can't be that hard to do. So I threw an egg, 2 eggs in the soup. Extra protein. A little soft-boiled egg action. It ain't even that complicated, bro. Heat, eggs. Alright, so I don't even know what to call this, bro, but this is just eggs, mashed potatoes, and my soup, and some tuna sandwiches, bro. This is about a slab town. Doubled up. Ridiculous, but spot on, bro. Let's go, baby. Wow, those clouds are wild. Last night was beautiful. I got some stuff to do, but I think I'm just gonna keep going today. Not camping tonight, but we're just gonna fish today. We need a big fat brunch of all the stuff left over from the trip. So let's get on the road, let's get some fishing done.
I like been on the ends, but baby, it's just the way we live. It's like drugs the way I'm folks. I try to do the things that I know.
I stepped on my harness last night, so I'm gonna try to set up the camera enough that we could try to hook a fish, get it on camera. Dude. Beautiful little small right there. Alright. Back at the cabin, building a fire, doing one last meal. Alright. Let's get this going. Alright, we gotta put these bad boys in right here. A little of this, bro. And we got some huevos with salsa, bro. Huevos with salsa? Tastes my touch, bro. Yeah. We just finished a delicious meal. Back out here, bro. Boys, I hope you enjoyed the past 2 days of adventures. That was an absolute beauty of a time. 2 days, 3 days, whatever it is. But yeah, we got on some nice fish. I didn't get to do a catch and cook, but still a good time, man. Still an incredible time. Let me know what you guys think, bro. If you have any ideas on adventures that I should do, let me know, bro. Drop them in the comments. I'm trying to see if we can get them done. I'm definitely going to lock in a lot more on long form footage. We definitely are locking in this year on long form footage, bro. We're going hard. Thank you guys for watching, bro. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stay frosty as always. We'll see you on the next one, bro.